Today's presentation is going to be on online gardening. So, firstly, what is online gardening? Online gardening allows people to learn about gardening and learn tips and tricks to improve their gardens. There are many different websites and community groups to learn more about gardening. There are also a lot of classes to take that have videos and lessons. Why should you use online gardening? Online gardening is a great opportunity to learn something new. It is a great way to get into gardening if you are a beginner to learn more, and there are opportunities to meet people with similar interests and make new friends. Online gardening websites. So, first is localgardener.net. Localgardener.net is a website that offers information about gardening to learn more. They have a podcast which is free to listen to that talks about seeds and starting tomatoes. They have a variety of articles that talk about 10 neat things about gardening, such as 10 neat things about orchids or 10 neat things about edible gardens. So, if you see in the top right corner, there's the URL to the website, and so you can access it there. And the image is just what the website looks like. So, there's some articles and more, and where you can just learn more about different plants. They also have a virtual magazine that can be read on their app. So, 5 issues per year can be purchased for $12.50 or $3.50 per issue. They also have a paper magazine, which can be ordered from their website, and 4 issues per year can be purchased for $35.85. Next is gardendesign.com. So, gardendesign.com offers various classes on gardening for various prices. They cover topics such as how to make a critter resistant garden, designing small gardens, low maintenance plants, and so many more. The classes can range from around $12 to $300, but most classes are between $13 and $30. And they also have a few free classes to test out the programs. So, again, in the top right corner is the URL where you can access the website, and then um, the image is just some examples of gardening classes you can take. So, designing a deer resistant garden, $47. Building a critter resistant vegetable garden is $12. A striking sustainable flower garden by design, $13.95. And flower gardening simplified budget wise and time saving, which is again $13.95. They also have a lot of free articles that you can read. They have lots of photos of gardens for gardening inspiration, and they have an online store where you can order gardening tools, supplies, books, and plants. So to the right is just some images of award-winning gardens that you can see on their website. Next, virtual gardening. So what is virtual gardening? Virtual gardening lets you design and plan a garden. It can be done on the computer, and there are many apps for it with various features. You can pick many different plants to put in your garden, and it lets you discover things for your garden that you might not have considered before. And some virtual gardening websites also offer classes like the online gardening websites. So, the image is what one program might look like, and there are a lot of different customization features like the size of your garden and also the plants that you want to like plan your garden with. So, why use virtual gardening? It's great for the winter so you can continue planning your garden year round. They are great for visualizing what you want your garden to look like. And even if you don't garden very much or never plan on actually making the garden you design, It can be a fun thing to do while waiting for nicer weather and to get you excited for spring. So, here are some examples of virtual gardening websites. First is Garden Planner. Garden Planner has lots of different options for designing and customizing your garden. They have structures and different planting methods to make your design as accurate as possible. Once you've completed designing your garden, they will give you a list of supplies and materials needed to build it. So at the top right is the URL where you can access the website, and then this image right here are just some objects or structures you may need or want to design your garden with. One of the great features on Garden Planner is the location feature. You can tell them what region you live in so they can tell you which plants will grow best and also when to plant them. This can make it less stressful and easier to determine when to plant. They also have free guides to many aspects of gardening, such as plants, pests, beneficial insects, and plant diseases. There are many free videos that can help you with your garden as well. Garden Planner is subscription based and has different prices based on subscription, but they have sections of their website that are free to access. They have a 7-day free trial so you can try it out to see if it's something that would interest you. And they have a feature that lets you gift somebody a membership. So here are some examples of the subscription costs. So annual automatically recurring subscription, $29. A 1 year subscription is $40. A 2 year subscription is $70. Next is Smart Gardener. Smart Gardener lets you plan your garden using a wide variety of plants and garden sizes. They can track what you need to do to maintain your garden and can schedule when to take care of your garden. They offer tips on how to best maintain your garden and offer some gardening guides. So, again, at the top right is the URL to the website, and this is an example of what your garden may look like if you decide to use this platform. Smart Gardener also has an app that can be downloaded onto a smartphone phone or tablet. On the app, you can browse many different plants to learn about how to best grow them. Smart Gardener is subscription based, but they have a demo to test it out. The demo lets you plan a garden, but it doesn't save your progress and doesn't offer personalized tips. Smart Gardener costs $10 for 90 days or $30 for 360 days. Planter Garden Planner. Planter Garden Planner is a garden planning app that can be downloaded from the App Store and the Google Play Store. You can design and plan a garden with a variety of plants they provide. They provide information on all of the plants they have to help you plan your garden. It is very user friendly and they give a tutorial on how to use the app when you first get it. The picture on the bottom is just an example of a description of garlic and also like more information about it, and then also what your garden may look like if you decide to use this um, like this platform. Planter Garden Planner is a free app with an optional paid subscription. The free version allows you to plan a limited number of gardens and get information about the different plants. The paid version lets you plan unlimited gardens, removes ads, lets you add notes, helps you to create a gardening calendar, and lets you choose custom backgrounds. The paid version costs $1.29 per month or $6.49 per year or $13.99 for life. They also offer a 1 week free trial so you can test it out. So, further into the paid subscription, what do you get? You get unlimited gardens, no ads, notes, events, so you can keep track of when you start seeds, water, fertilize, and more. You can get custom backgrounds, like mulch, trellises, and more. And you can also get a warm, fuzzy feeling for supporting the app developer. So now I'm going to do a live demo of one of the websites that was shared. So this is Vegetable Garden Planner, and this is just the home page. So first you see an image of what your garden may look like from bird's eye view. And then here are some of the objects that they offer for you to put in your garden. And then also there is a list of the parts you might need, and you can order them, and also you can decide the quantity. So if you want to start a free trial, you want to scroll down to the bottom of the homepage and press this green button here. And then if you scroll down in this page, you can see the different cost, which I covered in the presentation. And so you would just press this button to start a free trial. But because I already have an account, I'm going to show you how to log in as well. So at the top right of the website, you see the square and it says login. So you click on that. And then you would enter your email and password once you set up your account, and then log in. And so now it says welcome, and there are lots of different features. So first, there's a garden planner. And so there's also some videos that you can watch. So this just is a couple instructions to help you get started. And so I'll create a new plan. There's lots of different options. I'm not going to change them right now, but I'll just name it like Tilly, I guess, and then create plan. So then you can add like some plants and yeah, and it's really good for like planting your garden. And then there's also a garden journal, which you can add different events to each day and it will remind you to either water, plant, or you can and you can also add your own notes here. And it gives you the temperature as well, and the moon phase, and the percent chance of rain. And there's also this plant section. If you see at the top, there's like a banner of all the different features of the website. So I'm just going through them right now. Um, the plants are just giving you more information about each plant. So if I clicked on this, it would give me the crop rotation group, soil, position, etc. All about this plant to help you know how or when to grow it. And then next there is pests and diseases. So here there is a pest identification guide. And again, similar to the plants, if you click on it, you can learn how to identify the problems with the pest. So this is an aphid, a black bean. And there's host plants, where found, description, damage, preventing problems, managing outbreaks, as well as tips. And if you scroll down past this, you can find the pest by which plant they attack. So you can click on these links to see like which pest will attack these kinds of plants. And then there are videos as well. So they're just maybe giving you tips and tricks on gardening, how to grow strawberries and stuff like that. And then plans, where this is where you can see other people's plans from around the world. So if I wanted to see plans from Toronto, I would search in Toronto at the location, and then press this green button which says find, and it will give me locations on different gardens that people have shared. So if I click on this red, and it gives me the person's name as well as all the information about their garden. And you can also see an image of their plan, which is really interesting. And it's a really good way to get inspiration, especially due to the location, and different plants grow best in different areas. So these are maybe some plants that will grow well in Toronto. Thank you.